The European Union has unveiled new tariffs reaching up to 38% on Chinese electric vehicles. Stay tuned, as this development could impact global trade dynamics and shape the future of the EV market in Europe. The European Union announced on Wednesday its decision to impose higher tariffs on imports of Chinese electric vehicles, citing their significant reliance on unfair subsidies and the potential harm posed to European EV manufacturers. Following a preliminary investigation initiated in October, the European Commission concluded that the entire value chain of battery electric vehicles in China benefits from unfair subsidization. As a result, the EU plans to implement provisional countervailing duties on these imports starting from July 4th, pending unsuccessful negotiations with China's authorities for a solution. Definitive measures will be finalized within 4 months of the provisional duties' imposition. According to the Commission statement, the influx of subsidized Chinese imports sold at artificially low prices represents a foreseeable and imminent threat of injury to the EU's domestic EV industry. Valdis Dombrovskis, the EU's trade commissioner, emphasized that the investigation was grounded in factual evidence. He also highlighted ongoing discussions with China's authorities and stakeholders aimed at exploring potential solutions to address these concerns. The European Union has introduced differentiated tariffs on Chinese battery electric vehicle or BEV producers depending on their level of cooperation with the EU's investigation. Those who didn't cooperate faced a higher tariff of 38.1%, while car makers who complied but were not included in the sample were subject to a lower duty of 21%. Regarding Tesla, which operates a gigafactory in Shanghai, the EU indicated that Tesla could receive a custom tariff rate in the definitive phase following a substantiated request. Commissioner Dombrovskis noted that Tesla is advocating for reduced tariff rates, a request currently under evaluation by the Commission. We are also examining the specific circumstances of Tesla, including subsidies it's received in China, which could influence the final countervailing duties, Dombrovskis elaborated in an interview with CNBC. After extensive deliberation among EU member states, the decision to increase tariffs has been finalized. France strongly advocated for higher duties, citing the need to safeguard Europe against Chinese production practices and significant subsidies. In contrast, Germany expressed concerns about potential repercussions that could escalate into a broader trade conflict. German auto industry leaders have cautioned about risks to European car makers, particularly if China responds with retaliatory measures. Trade tensions between the EU and China have intensified, particularly concerning electric vehicles. The EU has been investigating Chinese government subsidies to EV manufacturers and allegations of oversupplying cars in global markets, which it believes could undermine Europe's own EV industry. China, however, denies these allegations. The US has aligned closely with the EU on this issue, recently increasing tariffs on various products, including EVs imported from China. Specifically, U.S. tariffs on imported EVs are set to rise from 25 to 100% this year. China's EV market has rapidly expanded, with companies like BYD competing globally with established players such as Tesla. Chinese firms are also expanding their presence in Western markets, positioning themselves as more affordable alternatives to local automakers. Join our vibrant community and be in the know by subscribing to our channel for the latest news and captivating content. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay tuned to all the excitement unfolding. Don't miss out on becoming a part of our ever-growing family of informed and engaged.